got a fantastic panel tonight. Thank you all for joining us in support or in opposition or otherwise. I'd like to first start by asking Harish Salve, who's joining us tonight, one of India's most renowned lawyers, former Solicitor General. Mr. Salve, I feel the issue is not me or the attack on me, because I think the issue is about the work that is done and the response of certain antediluvian politicians. You see, our network, Mr. Salve, has been at the forefront of demanding accountability on the Palghar killing. From the 20th of April, we have used our platform on our Hindi and English channel to question police complicity, Sonia's silence for multiple days, the mild action of suspension on 2 policemen who are complicit in the murder, who handed over the Hindu monks to the lynch mob. Our questions seem to get this kind of a response. How do you view this response? You know, go file 200 FIRs on Republic, file FIRs, somehow try to get Arnab arrested, go attack the editor of the channel physically, send a message. Do you think in today's day and age, these methods can ever work? I'm absolutely sure they don't on me, but overall, I'd like your view, Mr. Salve.
You know, Arnab, this is disturbing at so many levels. In a 5-second digression, I will say I wrote an article recently on why the courts are rightly not interfering. And I was sitting and reflecting over various things. And one of the things which came to mind, and I used that sentence, is that I don't think the powers assumed by the government will damage Indian democracy, because if what the Congress imposed on this government between 19th June 75 and March 77 did not damage Indian democracy, nothing else will. But some people who imposed that on India, their mindset doesn't seem to change. Yeah. They threatened the Indian press in 1975 and imposed emergency. It shows a mindset not to respect democratic rights and criticism in a democracy, and to use force and aggression as well as the might of the state against anybody who speaks up against you. And what we saw yesterday was a manifestation in 2021, in the year 2020. And I mean, it's horrible. In the 21st century, these people are still resorting to methods which would have embarrassed dictators of the 20th century. It's unfortunate, and I have no reason to understand. I have no way I can understand why those 2 people are not in jail for the offense to attempt to cause grievous hurt, not the 2 sections which your fellow read out on just now on the FIR. Yes. There was a lady in the car. An attempt to cause grievous hurt to a lady in the middle of the night is a very serious offense. They should have been arrested and put in custody and should have been produced before a magistrate by now. The Bombay police can be very efficient when it wants to be. Obviously, it is being rendered inefficient by powers that be. And Arnab, the whole country will support you. They may agree with you, we may disagree with you, but your right to say what you say is what is sacrosanct for each Indian and for every human being who loves freedom and democracy. And everybody will support you on this. And if the people of the 1975 mindset feel that they can get away with this, they should remember they didn't get away with this in 1977, and they're not going to get away with this in 2020 for sure.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Salve.